Okay, welcome guys. I'm going to play some Dragon Age Inquisition tonight. Like it says in my title, I got through a playthrough of Origins and 2 before I decided to start up my channel. And now we're going to play some 3. And let's see how it goes. Okay.
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
Pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so I got into the starting screen, so I didn't have to stream my character maker. Playing a male dual-wielding rogue, and we started up the game. I escaped from some kind of dimension. I'm assuming it was the Fade. I think it's the Fade. This is Cassandra and Liliana from the second game who are interrogating me. I have interrupted or exploded or in some way disrupted a meeting called the Conclave, which was a meeting of hopefully peace between the mages and the Templars, who were trying to kill each other. Let's go from there. I didn't do anything. Let me go.
Whatever you think I did, I'm innocent.
Do you remember what happened?
No.
How this began?
No.
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then...
Go to the Ford camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
Okay.
What did happen?
Nobody knows.
It will be easier to show you.
Oh, she does know. Okay, she does know. So we're in a camp called Haven. That's the rift.
We call it the Breach.
Breach.
It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that.
This one did. Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world.
Haven. Breaches that swallow the world. Always
Each time
ruining
the breach
Tuesdays.
expands,
It's terrible.
your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there
Okay.
isn't much time.
Okay. A little tiny mark on my hand. Stop this.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly.
Okay.
It is our only chance, however. And yours.
Well, then we should probably do that. If I can help, I will.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
they have decided your guilt.
We need
They
it.
need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars.
Basically
She
Mother
brought
Teresa.
their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky. But we must think beyond ourselves,
Yeah.
as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more.
Sounds
Come.
fair.
It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Okay.
Open the gate. We are
Let's go
heading
test
into the
it.
valley.
Into the valley. In the direction of stuff, deer, and all things spider. Guys.
It's the end of the world!
Fellas. Good luck. I'm going that way. Ow. That's not cool.
The pulses are coming faster now.
Just started this bloody game.
The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did
Oh,
I survive
excuse
the
me.
blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows.
Candy, no, stop! Why are you doing this? I was going after Candy. Good.
Stay behind me!
That's a demon. Stay behind you. Up, 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 up. Fucking fight. Oh, he's ready for battle. Oh, he's gonna ignore me, huh? Surprise!
Make
Got him.
It's
He's
over.
handy with those knives.
Drop your weapon. Now!
I don't want to. Wait, relax.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait.
Wait.
I cannot protect you,
It's true.
and I cannot expect you to be defenseless.
Well, I appreciate that.
I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Yeah. Remember that. Onward.
Take these potions.
Thank
Maker
you.
knows what we will face.
Press
Where are all
L1
your
and select that to take a potion. Okay. Got it.
At the forward camp, for
Stop.
fighting. We are on our own for now.
As Kratos says, he doesn't need it anymore. No. Stop. Wrong. No. Okay. Armor. Scout hat. I got a hat. Ah, okay. I got a hat. Options. Gameplay. No, I don't want no friendly fire. I'm trying to turn off the hat. Controls. Negative. Display. Negative. Count. Maybe it automatically turned off the hat? Ah, it did. Excellent. Hat turned off. back up there? Stuff? Stuff and things? Stuff. Let's not be able to get up from here. That's okay. We'll find it. We'll get to it. Bum, 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 bum. Running along the path of ice. Ooh, stuff. All of the stuff. Bobbing along. Bobbing
There!
along
Watch
the path
out!
of ice.
If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
I'm invisible. Right.
One down!
She'll have him dead. Stabbing. For those wondering why I didn't activate my little move combo again. And I think that candy I saw earlier got like this way. Let's find out. Very pretty vista. 2014, I think. Not too bad. Some realistic looking powder. Stuff. Hooah! Stuff. More stuff we have now, the easier it is later. I do like this game because it throws you into the fray immediately. Some more stuff. My Persona stream earlier started with a lot of setup. That game has I had forgotten how much setup that game has before you actually start doing things of any kind of excitement. There's a lot of tedium to it in the beginning. It does get sweeter though. This
Up
game
on the
just
hill. It attacks from a distance.
throws you into the fray. Missed. You're dead. You deaded it. Ah. Oh, go. Come on. More health root. Where's my first health root? Used for making potions in the first two games. Used for making potions in the third game. Maybe not. But methinks it will be used for making potions in the fourth game.
Ah!
They're
Got it.
falling from the breach!
Got Elford, have potions. You know, eventually. Do whatever rigmarole you gotta do. Hello, boys. You got stuff? No stuff? Okay, moving on. Whoosh! I'm invincible! Run! You're dead.
One down.
game's combat is very good. But the Rogue from 2 is better. At least so far. The Rogue from 2 starts off cooler.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
Who's
You'll
fighting?
see soon. We must help them.
Did we get all the stuff? I'd much rather have stuff than help them. Not get all the stuff. We got some regular rags. Okay. What makes them different from regular rags? Hey, more gold. Spot down there. Yeah, not above combat. Hey, Solarius here. Fair enough. Hope the last project goes smoothly. More stuff. More stuff. Invisible. Wrong button. There he is.
Quickly! Before more come through! What did you do? I did nothing.
That's right.
The credit is
You
yours.
did nothing.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake.
How do you know that,
And it
Solus?
seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass
Varric.
deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
That's a nice crossbow.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
I know.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Indeed.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't
Don't
in
dismiss
control
him.
anymore.
Shut up,
You
Cassandra.
need me.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased
Yeah,
to see you
no
still
one
live.
cares.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Well, Solaria might care. But yeah, thank you, blah,
And
blah.
I owe you my thanks.
Thank me if we manage to close the breach without killing you in the process. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
understood.
True. I got swords.
We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Step 1. Make sure Bianca's excited.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
Stuff this
We
way.
must move quickly.
Oh, jeez. Welcome in, Raiders. How are we today? Bringing the fire kitchen party to my stream. Well, I appreciate that. KMC, Kuerin, Xantos, Dr. Andy 23. Ooh, a stiletto. Pause it while we see here. Leah, of course. How'd the cooking go today, Leah? I am a respectful raider. Where do I wipe my shoes? Well, let's see here, Byron. We got... I choose these steps. You may wipe your shoes right here. Welcome in, raiders. Hi, Leah. Thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Or Santaquin's shoe mat. You may choose the stairs or Santaquin's shoe mat. Personally, I recommend the shoe mat, but it's up to you. Of course, KMC. I'm probably butchering that, and I apologize. But yeah, anybody that wants to take off their shoes, stretch in, relax, have at it. It was good. We made chicken sandwiches, sweet potatoes, and baked refrigerated cookie dough with unicorns on them. That does, in fact, sound good. KMC, just K, like the letter K works just as well. Okay, sounds good, K. Sounds good. For those that don't know, I am Tin Man the K-Guard, or Bill, if you wish. Good to meet everybody. I just got started streaming a couple weeks ago, and I'm having a blast with it so far. Play all kinds of video games here. So far on stream, I've played God of War, the 2018 version. We're doing Dragon Age Inquisition now. Also got Persona started, and tomorrow we're gonna try out some Magic the Gathering. So welcome in, everybody. Yeah. For those, I know Leah just got done streaming, so for those that need to go stretch, eat, rest their eyes from a computer screen, I completely understand. But let's continue with the game. In the words of Dez, though, Leah, I'm going to need you to save me some of that to come and steal at a later date. Stuff. Let me know if my music is too loud, if my mic is too loud, all of that. We'll get that squared away. Excellent, thank you.
Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Whoosh! I'm invisible! Oh, yeah. I don't care about tactical camera. And now it's back. You're dead. Congratulations. Those bolts are a bit louder. Okay. Let's see here. Lower that down. And lower that down. Let me know if that's too much or if that'll work, Byron. look for stuff. Aha. Nope, no stuff here. Let's see here. Nope. Still no stuff. Hey Des, how you doing? Indeed it is the one and only Des Mama. Sound balance is better, I think. Excellent.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
I know.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
And funnier. Hit the wrong button again. Indeed it is. Indeed tis is the one and only Des. How's it going tonight, Des? He had a barrier up. Spirit.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
Naughty, naughty.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're
Indeed
almost
we
there.
shall. Onward, in the direction of deer. I see another rift. It's going
Another
well,
rift.
just finished up dinner.
We must
Excellent,
seal it!
excellent.
Quickly! They keep coming! Help us!
Dinner was satisfactory, I hope. What'd you have? You know, if you do, that's completely understandable.
mark.
Using the mark. Alright, buckled up. Barbecue sandwiches and tater tots. Well balanced meal. Awesome.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
I thought so. Don't need those. Argument time.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk.
Oh,
A
Leah, I
bureaucrat.
apologize. I didn't even
And
see
you
that.
are a thug, but a thug who supposedly
I hope the
served
sound. I saw
Chantry.
Byron's and I lowered the
serve the
sound.
most holy
If that's not
Chancellor.
good for you, let me know. We'll see what we
as
can
you well
do.
know.
Justinia is dead. We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Meanwhile, we do nothing. No. No. What about the breach?
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
Bet.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
I don't want to, and no more lives are going to be lost. I don't know if you ever heard the
How do
tale
you think we should proceed?
of the player character, but the player character always wins. I was literally the most wanted man in 50 miles like 10 minutes ago.
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark?
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
Okay.
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Actually, it's on my head. I made the choice. So, you know, definitely going to be me. Up the mine, through the woods, to the rift we go. Up.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
Okay.
What manner of tunnel is this? A
Round
mine?
one.
Part of an old mining complex.
Ah.
These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Indeed we shall. What do we got? What do we got? Who's that? Red dots. Whoosh! I'm invisible. Ah, you guys I can kill. Surprise, you're dead. Oh, you're dead too. Good job, Cassandra. Bad news, bro. You're not gonna last.
One down.
Good stuff. We got no stuff. Okay, moving on. Creepy tunnel. Well lit though. Didn't expect all these torches. Yes. Give me all of the stuff. Oh, I got another stiletto earlier. Quick little swap here. Oh yes, extremely early. Extremely early. I actually, it is not my first playthrough. What was my first playthrough of, in a long time, of Origins and 2, happened about 7 days. I finished it up 7 days before I started streaming. And so I didn't realize you were such a new streamer. Congrats on getting started. Oh, thank you, Leah. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's been, I think I finally smoothed out all the technical difficulties, but anyway, about a week before I started streaming, I completed my playthrough of 1 and 2. And then I started streaming and trying to smooth everything out with that, so I had not been able to touch Inquisition again. But this is not my first playthrough of Inquisition. Watching Santa and a couple of other streamers just got me really wanting to play it again. I don't need that bloody. Going backwards. Stop going backwards. Of course, it may look like this is my first playthrough in a second here. So I am going backwards. Oh yeah, I'll be... Definitely agree with that, Tez. I'll be 45 or 60 or 70, and as long as the digits and the eyes still work, I'll be wanting to play through the however many games there end up being. Go invisible. Button. Stop. It's just a lonely little road. The grandkids will be on their virtual reality implanted nano probes to play video games. Back in my day, we had to use a controller.
Yes, we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to the man with the glowing hand.
Thank you. Here they are. Save the people. Save the people.
Lady Cassandra!
Lieutenant, you're alive.
Just barely.
Got him.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
They'll be clapping their hands or thinking a thought to turn on the system. We had to hit a whole button to turn on our systems.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant.
You have
He
no
insisted
idea
we
how
come
lucky
this way.
you are.
The prisoner? Then you...
That's right.
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
Not a problem.
The way into the valley behind us is
what I'm
clear
here
for
for.
the moment. Go while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes.
Yes. Move on. Oh, wait a minute.
Down the ladder.
Stuff.
That's the way to the temple.
Jumping bow and a fire resistance pack. Interesting. Let me see. Before I take on what's down there, I believe I'm going to pay a visit to the little gentleman's room. It shouldn't take me too long. I'll be right back, chat. Meanwhile, I'll leave you with this. Okay, guys, we're back. Thank you very much for your patience. I really appreciate it. Oh, let's see what we got. I'm going to duck out so I can complete an assignment before bed, but we'll hopefully catch your next stream. Have a good one, everyone. Okay, I really appreciate it. I saw you followed me. I really appreciate that, too. Cannot begin to express how much I do appreciate it. Hope your assignment goes well and you get some sleep. Have a good night. Type these, please. Oh my god, I love this BRB screen. Oh, thank you, Byron. I appreciate that. I liked it when I came across it myself. Alrighty. See if I leveled up here. 2 whole points to spend. Okay. You leap through shadows to attack your foe with deadly strikes. Yeah, I like that move. Let's go ahead and... Entering stealth is now instant and removes all debilitating effects on you. While in stealth, you may pass through enemies. You remain in stealth for a short time after attacking or taking damage. Nope, I like that one better. Excellent. Solus, did you take a drink, my man? That's it. Okay. And onward. Down, down to the glowing ring of fire.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
Yeah.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
Man. This would be a completely different world if holes in the Fade just... What? What?
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you.
They did
say
a
woman
very,
was in the woods behind you. No
very
one
good
knows who
job
she was.
of making this look nothing like the Temple of Sacred Ashes from 1. Oh well. Still looks cool. Man. This place got Shrek'd. Other things. No other things. Okay. Okay. Yeah, requirement level 6. Fine. Same amount. Have a hat. Okay, fair enough. Moving on. Hey, Liliana's here.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Let's go!
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Have a way down. No looking required. Watch.
Now is the hour of our victory.
I'm down.
What's going on?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
Uh-huh. Oh.
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Want them!
We have an intruder. Kill him now.
You missed.
You were there!
I was.
Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will
Let's do
likely
that.
attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
That guy's arrow. Everybody's good now. That guy's got his arrow ready.
Now!
I remember the first time I saw that thing. That was like, hey, sucker. Oof.
We must strip its defenses. Wear
Alrighty.
it down.
Go to work. Ow. Little potion.
More coming through the rift.
Here. Well, that was so
Dead.
Yeah, Cassandra, I'll get you. Got him.
Do it!
It's close, though. Very close. Loading. Loading. Everybody in chat, if you're just chilling, enjoying the game, cool. But if you have any random questions for me, maybe about Dragon Age 1 or 2, if you go ahead, feel free to ask.
Oh. I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
I am not ignoring you guys, I promise. Relax, relax.
Don't worry about it. I
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord.
Okay.
They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
Cool.
It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then we're safe.
And the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At
Well,
once,
you better go tell
she
her.
said.
At once, after all. Loot. Stuff. What do we got? Elf fruit. Ah, thank you. Did I not take it? Yeah, I did not. Special shipments. Dagger of the Dragon. Medium armor of the Dragon. All the Avar stuff. I think that's Gunari stuff. Might be more Avar stuff. Read! Patient observations. Vain hope. Someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in case. Day 1. Clammy, shallow breathing. Pulse over fast. Not responsive. Pupils dilated. Mage says his scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar in here, just in case. Yeah, well, your wishes don't mean a lot. Whoever you are. Hello. Everybody. Just
That's the Herald of Andraste.
staring at me creepily. More people doing creepy things.
Him. Chancellor Roderick
More
says
people.
that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Okay. There's a fair amount of stuff in here to find, I believe. Including a bunch of stuff to read, codex stuff, lore stuff. Yeah. That's too Apprentice armor, okay.
I do not believe that.
Let's do It's the real reason why I like being a rogue in this game, is you open doors. Just in case there's anybody unfamiliar with this game in chat right now, I am reading all of this stuff, or acknowledging the existence of this stuff, because I get 50 XP per thing that I, read, acknowledge. Yeah, that's a chest. Oh, that's clever. Didn't acknowledge the thing till I opened the door. First time realizing that happens. Elf fruit. Potions. I think that's everything. Thought. Is that the torch? Yeah, that's a torch. Okay, moving on. Here we go. Templar Greatsword schematic. Cool. Just going to the meeting.
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable,
So
but
do
it
you.
is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I don't have my selection wheel. What's going on, controller? I can access the map. I can toggle. I can go to my journal. I can set active. But my controller wheel doesn't want to work. Interesting. Guess I should have gone to the meeting first, huh? Let's see if we got an auto load. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know what happened. Rocksback Mountains.
breach is still in
Okay.
the sky.
Let's
For
try this
all you
again.
know... Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
There we go.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
You certainly open
But
your mouth a
not
lot.
the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Roderick reminds me of the Salem witch trials. You lived! You must be a witch! Let me see.
So you've changed your mind about me.
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
Yeah.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn.
Okay.
We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Yeah.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now.
That's true too.
With you at our side.
What are you gonna do if I say no?
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty.
True.
The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
Yeah, it's fair.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Is it training montage number 1? I believe it is. Come on, guys. A little enthusiasm. You're making the Inquisition. Rebelling against the world. Let's go! Here go the burbs. Ken96, welcome in. How are you? How are you doing? That's right. Everything's coming together. And Daniel. Gotta be honest, Ken96. I don't know who Daniel is. If anybody in chat knows who Daniel is, I will happily have it explained to me. Speak with the smith, the quartermaster, and the apothecary. I can do that. First, though,
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach?
we're gonna go talk to Varric. Daniel is the rift in the sky. Ah! Yes. Then I agree.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful.
I know.
Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
1 day? It was like half a day. Oh no, that was like 3 days. Yeah. That's what the little girl, when I woke up, said. I'm just glad to be alive.
I'm just glad I'm still standing after all that.
I still can't believe you survived Cassandra. You're lucky you were out cold for most of her frothing rage. For days now.
The Ken96, is Daniel your name for the Rift in the Sky, or is this a meme
Bad
name
for morale would be an understatement.
gifted to it by the
I
internet?
still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
Why did you stay?
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
That's fair.
It's pure luck that I escaped.
Good luck or bad? You might want to consider running at the first
little
opportunity.
both.
I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Indeed. Hang on, we're not done.
Need something?
I have questions about Hawk.
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Investigate.
There's no way Hawk really could have killed the Arishok. It would have started a war with the Qunari.
I was told later that the Qunari disavowed his actions. Apparently the Arishok didn't get
I know, Byron.
permission
He
before
is...
he attacked Kirkwall, and the Qun didn't want another exalted march. When they finally sent a ship to haul the wrecked dreadnought away, they just said, "We will never speak of this again." As far as I can tell, that's the Qun's version of an apology.
Varric is my my BioWare brother. Investigate. Where are Hawk's friends?
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
Merrill decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting.
Okay.
She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan.
Indeed.
Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly.
A little both.
Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there. Hawk's little brother was off on some warden business near the Anderfell's border last
Okay,
I
good.
knew. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Okay. Judging from that, I think my world state loaded pretty good. So that's good to hear. Okay. Let's go see... I think the quartermaster is closest.
You dislike the Templars, sister?
No.
Ren.
No, my lord. I don't know where the other nobles are. I suggest you ask Ambassador Montillier. Oh, you're him. Thren. Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I
Hiya.
can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Okay. No, I don't feel like delving into that. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Make her go with you. You find anything we need, let me know. Thanks for checking anyway.
Hang on, we're not done.
Can I help you with something?
I thought she gave me
What
something
did you mean
to
when you
fill.
mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have.
Okay.
But we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials. So I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people.
Okay.
Here, take a look.
Yeah, there we
You
go.
find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Sounds good. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Indeed. Liliana's not ready to have her breakdown yet. Onward.
Something like that.
Smith is this way.
Are we going to have new
You built for them the golden city, the center of all creation.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent
There he is.
needs better.
What's up, Harriet?
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet,
Hiya.
and everyone knows who you are. How's the
Fair.
new gear fit?
It's awesome.
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Sounds good. Do you have any designs?
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Okay. Real talk, Harriet. Can you make me that sweet stash? I would like one of those. Is that here? Sweet stash? No? Okay, well. Keep it in mind. Just saying. Can you improve my equipment?
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field.
I know.
Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Excellent. See you later, bye.
Goodbye.
Right.
Have some armor made. Okay. What's this? Modify some armor. Okay. Modify, craft. Craft armor. Oh, jeez. Each crafting schematic has one or more slots. Each slot accepts a specific number of materials of either metal, cloth, or leather. Fill all available slots to craft the item. Sounds right. Yeah. Each crafting material has a predetermined stat value for each possible slot type, which you can view by examining the material. The final value of the stat coming from a slot is determined by multiplying this value by the number of materials placed in the slot. Okay. .5 cold, 1 dex, 1 cunning, 1 range defense. Yeah. Craft it up.
Serve you well.
That's a weapon.
You need something, let me know.
I can't modify any of this. Okay.
You need something, let me know.
Where are you? Oh, fine. Alright, that's the reset button. Okay. Alright. Let's go visit the apothecary, and then we'll take the trip for the logging stand, and... Oh, wait. I'm always game for some Wicked Grace.
Come on, you've seen our mounts. Most of them should be...
Like, I know they developed Gwent, but that's playable in The Witcher 3. Did anybody take the time to develop Wicked Grace? Just as a, you know, giggles and grins type of thing? Dragonling scales. That's cool. Gold! Right. I was thinking about your emotes the other day, Byron. Did you ever think about using Pac-Man in any of them, or is that like too copyrightish or too obvious, at the very least? I'm not sure how Pac-Man would beyond the obvious Ghost in Pac-Man, but I was just wondering if you'd ever thought about it. Oh, I gotcha. Fair enough. Sure. That's it. That's where I'm trying to head. Doesn't look like I was anywhere close. Fair enough. Never let me Spider-Man, or excuse me, Skyrim up there. I guess that brings us around to my video game confession. I have never played Skyrim.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
I gave her reference images and specific colors and such. She's so talented. Yeah, from the body of work I have seen that she's been accredited with, Emote Wizard is Peach. We got wine. We got those notes. Ah, here are the notes. Apothecary's gonna want those. Might as well gather up all the iron I can find. Nobody here. Relax. That'll prove that she's amazing. Oh well. Still gotta find this logging stand. Looks like I'm right on top of it. Around here somewhere. Aha! It's mine! It's mine! One or two pieces from other artists, but considering the simplicity needed, I didn't really want to over-engineer it. Yeah, that makes sense. What is this? Nope, that thing will eat me. You, however... The meat must not happen until you get to Haven. Anyway, let's work on returning this stuff. She did a test with a few colors and felt the light blue worked best visibility-wise across light and dark modes. That's fair. And we're back. Let me see, we got cutscenes here somewhere. Maybe not. Not yet.
For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her.
Indeed.
There was no word for heaven or for earth, or sea or sky. All that existed was
We're coming up on it, so just to let everybody know, my plan is to go till 8-ish tonight. Go till... If I'm in the middle of something, I'll probably push it to the next save point, but 8-ish is the target goal. Have your swords.
Excellent.
Cool. I gotta meet the apothecary.
O Creator, see me near, for I walk only where you would bid me. Stand only in places you have
Solus.
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary.
Biggest disappointment of this series. Griffins are extinct.
I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
Hold on. We'll get to that.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds.
I see.
When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
Wow.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Is that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
I do.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Let's hope so. See you later, bye. This is not the apothecary. Yeah, I know. What's up, man?
Secret Look who's back from the dead.
That's me.
Again.
Hey, you.
My thanks for any part you played in that.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the world.
Okay.
Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Excuse me. I found these.
I found notes by a Master Tajin. I wondered if you might be interested.
Let me have a look. This should... Oh, I see. With the distillate of... The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it.
Indeed.
You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
How do I order these
How
potions?
do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Okay. I can upgrade one of these already. No, I gotta have more elf fruit. Okay. Fair enough. I'll be back with more elf fruit. Time for a cutscene.
Does it trouble you?
Nah. I feel like those are the same thing, but...
It stops spreading and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can.
Mm-hmm.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I do that all the time.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Hello.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
You as
And
well.
of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
What's up?
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
I mean, yeah, we knew that. It's also pure speculation that mages could power up the mark, Liliana. So there. I don't know why that matters.
Can't you simply ignore them?
If only that were possible.
Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Coming after us?
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them.
There is something you can do.
They might.
A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Invaluable assistance.
I'll see what she has to say.
I'll go talk to her.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
Okay.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
What was Santa's playthrough? I mean, what do you say? 100, 120 some odd hours? 120 hours later, it's left all to the Herald. I know it's not. We'll joke. The war table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Mother Giselle is in the hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferelden side of the table. Oh, thank you very much. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Perform the scouting operation for the hinterlands on the Ferelden side of the war table now. Oh. So what you're saying is it's over here and not over there. Thank you.
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Good shooting, Tex. Scouting the hinterlands. We avoided the fighting as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we'd feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and the Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horsemaster of Redcliffe, who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been unable to get through the fighting. Lead Scout Harding. Yeah, well, that's what I'm for. Would you like to gather your party and venture to the hinterlands? No, not quite yet. Letter from the Inquisition diplomat from an Inquisitor to Ambassador Montelier. Dear Lady Montelier, is it true? It is true. Distant relations of House Trevelyan are claiming close friendship with the Herald of Andraste. A boast is one matter, but the boundaries of tact and decency appear to be invisible in these Mount Banks. During a ball in the South Quarter, I witnessed a cousin 5 times removed from Lord Trevelyan threaten to have the Inquisition fight his rival. He quickly left the party after I made my connection with the Inquisition clear, but the problem stands. We must deal with the Herald's relatives taking his name in vain. Okay. There are always ways to indicate our displeasure without tipping our hand. I am not saying we send assassins, but the rumor of assassins. And that takes 10 minutes. The Inquisition isn't a name to throw on lightly. We should openly denounce these people. That takes 10 minutes. This also takes 10 minutes. This sort of thing is inevitable. Your relations may become No, we're not doing them any more favors. Just tell them we'll kill them if they
Let's
say
see what
anymore.
we have.
Addressing his concerns. Yes. Oh yeah, this is the one Josephine.
At your service.
No, Josephine can deal with him. This was okay. I saw this in Santa's playthrough. This was not here in my last playthrough. Voices on the winds speak of a new power abroad in the world, Inquisition. They whisper an ancient name restored, a memory rekindled, and transformed into a blaze of hope. I hear the whispers and summon the fires of the Inquisition here in the depths beneath the city of chains. Countless mysteries hide in shadow in anticipation of the light. Come, the Black Emporium awaits. Xenon, the antiquarian, must spend his days composing melodramatic invitations to his establishment. I imagine being stuck in a chair for centuries leaves one somewhat lacking for entertainment. Whew, this is long. This particular message... The antiquarian's hoard is legendary. Only those he deems worthy ever see it. Many frightful tales. Okay. No, I'll probably do that off stream. Everybody's busy. About 10 minutes left. Yeah. Let's go get introduced to the Hinterlands. Yeah. Oh, there's a taco. Trying to hide your taco, Leo? Didn't see a Leo fire taco. I like it. I just realized, yeah. I just didn't see the fire taco when you chained him up here earlier.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's an honor to meet you, my lord. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Sounds good.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long.
Yeah, I think
You
we can
best get going.
this fight done.
No time to lose.
Agreed. Where is Person? Person? person. Leah, I've been meaning to ask, what kind of dog is Chester? Yeah, we'll get this first fight done. And
Mother Giselle ought to be around
Chester
here somewhere.
is a miniature cupcake hound. Okay. Fair enough. Thank you, Byron.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Hold.
Indeed.
We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker. We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
One down.
Where are you going? Alrighty.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Yeah. Practiced up. You're a big one. You can fight him. Put this guy on.
Pathetic little bastard.
Naughty.
It's done.
Well, is that everybody? That's everybody.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't let them shouldn't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
Yes.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Yep.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
You want me to appeal to them?
That's weird.
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
Okay. Makes sense. Logical.
Good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering.
Thank you.
It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Every little bit helps. Okay, guys. See if it'll let me. With that, we're going to call that a stream.
Fulveil is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Leah, thank you so much for the raid. Byron, Solaria, Dez, everybody that came in, the Kin 96. I really appreciate it. You guys could spend your time anywhere, and the fact you want to spend it with somebody new to this like me, it's very humbling, and I appreciate it.
By the end of Hardin Hightown,
Not a problem, Byron.
almost every character is revealed as a spy or a traitor.
Wait, you
I'm
read
gonna
my book?
raid.
It was in the Inquisition
You're welcome,
library.
Des. You're welcome.
Everyone but Donnan turned out to be in disguise. Is that common?
Are we still talking
Leah,
about books,
if
or are you
I,
asking if everyone I know is a secret agent?
I didn't do it on purpose, but if I ignored anybody that came in, you too, Des,
Mostly
that came in with you, apologize to your stream for me. I don't think I did, but I might have, and I didn't mean to.
Clever, really deceitful types.
You too.
Not really. Dwarves
You
right
too,
how they
Leah.
want things to be.
And
Humans right to figure
tomorrow
out
I'll be
how
streaming
things
some
are.
Magic the Gathering, and yeah, we'll go from there. I will see you guys tomorrow in Dez's stream at the very least, I believe. And you guys have a good night.